Museums Victoria is asking Melburnians to keep an eye out for fossils, including rocks, bones and animal teeth, after one of its storage facilities was flooded at the weekend. Many of its items ended up floating away, and seeing the chaos unfold, comedian and radio host Sammy J quickly rescued a number of scientifically significant specimens from certain destruction. This is real. This is not a bit. This is what happened.
Sammy J?
We're joined now by Sammy J.
Here he is.
Yep, I'm a paleontologist now.
This sounds like a setup, but this story is crazy. What happened?
I was off to do a gig. I got off at the train station. I'm walking across Sydney Road in Coburg. I see this flood, and normally water's like going into a building during a flood, but it was gushing out of the building. And then I looked down and see what looked like a dinosaur bone floating past me. And because I quite like dinosaurs as much as the next man, I picked it up. And there's a little label that says Museums Victoria. And so I started following all these other bits that were floating out, and I chased them like 2 blocks with a little plastic bag, like Mr. Bean on acid. It was weird. I was just like, and I'm stuffing all these things in a bag, and now I'm apparently a hero.
Wow. Show us your fossils. You've brought some in.
Yeah. So I got little jars like this, and I got this, this little, and this is the biggie. This was the little dinosaur face. It was just like bobbing past me.
What?
Hang on, don't you have to give them back?
Well, yeah, but then you asked me on the show, so I kept them, and now this is like more media attention than I've had my whole career. So this is my big break. They're not getting them back.
So this all happened, this is on Saturday. Now, the museum, they are asking for them back, Sammy. Would you maybe try and hawk them on Facebook Marketplace? Surely.
Yeah, look, I'll consider it. I mean, they've said, they're asking everyone, rightly so, if they find stuff to return it. And they're saying that they have no financial value, although just quietly, if I'd lost something really valuable, I'd probably say that as well. No, bring them back. I'll bring them back tomorrow, I promise.
Yeah, you better. You recently announced that you're leaving your radio gig at ABC Melbourne. Congratulations. And you went out with...
congratulations on leaving.
Well, I get to sleep in now.
Right,
Yeah, we've done breakfast radio. Now you're going out with a bang. You picked a fight with Kyle Sandilands. How's that gone for you?
Well, I don't classify it as a fight. I wish Kyle all the best. All I did was point out that in my final ratings, I went better than him, and that fact will haunt him till the grave. Like, it's just... I'm a journalist as well as a paleontologist, you know, and when he's swimming Scrooge McDuck style in his basement full of cash, it'll be my face he sees on those $100 notes. You know, when a pipe bursts under that basement and he's flooding down as a fossil millions of years from now, there'll be a little tear on his cheek, and I caused that tear.
Sammy J, speaking of which one of those fossils is replacing you at the ABC?
Actually, the wonderful Bob Murphy and Chanel Vella, who I love.
Lovely people, but, you know, it's a joke.
That'll make me one of the fossils at ABC too. I love that.
Unfortunately, they turned out to be inconveniently young. Anyway, what are you going to do? Sammy, thank you very much for joining us.
My pleasure.
Well done, Sammy.